Hi guys, I am going to do a tag video today because I saw it on Lana Indiana's channel and I love it. So I'm going to try and do it in 10 minutes, and if I can't, it's going to take me forever to upload it on my computer. So here goes. There are 21 questions, so I really don't know if I can do this in 10 minutes. But I'll be quick. 1. Are you named after anyone? Well, lots of people have asked me to pronounce this on my YouTube channel, so I will take this as the correct time. My name is Michaela. I wasn't named after anyone. My mum, it was like she babysat for someone, or she knew someone when she was in France or something, and they were called Michaela, and she rearranged the letters of Mikhail as a Mikhail Gorbachev, the Russian for Michael, and she rearranged those letters so that I would be called Michaela and not Michaela. I do get Michaela. Lots of people still call me Michaela, but if you see the spelling of my name, it couldn't be Michaela, so I don't understand it. But the other thing that annoys me is when someone says, "What's your name?" and I say Michaela, and they go, "Michaela," like they're correcting me, which really, really annoys me. But that's a little bit off topic. I kind of was named after them, but nothing kind of concrete. When was the last time you cried? I cried yesterday when I knew I wasn't pregnant again, but only a little bit, so it doesn't count. Do you have kids? Yes, you all know I've got Ella. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I've thought about this a lot over the years, because I don't know. I think I'm kind of like Marmite. I'm like a love or hate person. It might be good for videos, but in real life, I talk a lot, and if someone's having a conversation, I get involved in that conversation without even being able to stop myself. And I feel like I try not to interrupt people, and I try not to kind of commandeer conversations and things, but things happen before I've even known that they've happened. It's like a compulsion. I always have to be involved. It's really annoying. It kind of annoys me, so I know it must annoy people that I'm around. So I don't know. I'm kind of a love me or hate me kind of person. I haven't got a lot of girlfriends, maybe for that reason, and the fact that I can't be bothered to meet new people. But I don't know. I would like to think that I would be, but I think that I generally am not friends with people like myself, because I would be too alike with that person, and so we would constantly be kind of at odds, or constantly trying to talk louder than the other person. So maybe not. It says, do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes I do. Will you ever bungee jump? Absolutely not. What is your favourite cereal? It would have been Special K. I was thinking about this and I can't think of any other cereals. Would have been Special K, but I really like, there's new Cheerios, and it's got like little clumps of things in it. I can't remember what it's called. But it's got little popcorny bits in it, and that's really, really nice. So I kind of really like that at the moment. But generally, as a rule, I really like Special K. I don't eat a lot of cereal though. Although, I really, really like Cocoa Pops. Or Frosties. But Frosties have to be without milk. Just out of the box. What is the first thing you notice about people? I don't know. It must be something to do with the appearance, because you see them first of all. I'm quite shallow. I would probably notice, like, my first thoughts of people when I first meet them is generally something to do with what they're wearing, or how they've done the makeup, or something like that, or their hair or something. And I generally will think, you're not making the most of yourself. Like, if someone's overweight, for example, why wear the tightest t-shirts? You could be dressing for your shape and look 1,000 times better than you already do, and I think that a lot. So maybe that's what I first noticed about people. Other than, like, if they're really, really smiley, then maybe I don't think that straight away. If someone's really, really smiley and really, really bubbly and talks and really, like, upbeat, then I'll probably think, oh, they're really, really nice. They're, like, really friendly. But I think if before I'd actually heard someone talk, or if someone was, like, a bit quiet, then that would be the first thing that I saw. What is your eye colour? My eye colour is brown. It's kind of like a hazily colour. I have found in recent months that if I wear, like, green on my eyes, the hazel really, really stands out. But they are brown. They're just not brown. Scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. I hate scary movies. I won't watch any of them. I was actually scared by Scary Movie. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Favourite smells? Vanilla. I like coconut and all sorts of other things, but vanilla is my favourite smell. I'm actually trying, or will be trying in the next few weeks, to make lip balm. On my little, I've got kind of like a little idea that I'm going to try and get up and running, a site up and running by Christmas. My first project is lip balm. So I will be updating you with the different scents and things that I'm trying in different flavours. And one of them is ice cream soda, and one of them is vanilla, one of them is coconut, and the other one is chocolate. But vanilla is my absolute favourite. They're just the ones I'm experimenting with at the moment. I also like sandalwood. Really like sandalwood. Summer or winter? Winter, because Christmas is my favourite time of year. At Christmas, you guys won't even believe the change in me. I'm like, I will absolutely do a house tour at Christmas. I don't generally do a huge, like, decorating, whatever, but wherever I can decorate, wherever I can afford to decorate, I will, and everything just feels so awesome at Christmas. Plus now, we might be getting married at Christmas, so that's even awesomer. Depending on where we get to do it, because, you know, now I've got to, well, I'll do a whole other video about this, but I've got to drop my hours at work so I can pick Ella up from school, so it means I'm going to be losing money, which means we might not be able to afford to go away to get married, which sucks, but it'll be Christmas time, so even if we do it in the UK, maybe it'll snow. Moving on. Computer or television? This one's tough. I really do love TV. However, you can get TV on the computer. I am constantly glued to the computer, even when we're watching TV. I must be so annoying to my boyfriend. I sit down and I've got the computer and that's it. That's me set. My brother came around the other day and he was like looking at the computer. I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I need to know what you're doing all this time. Like, what are you looking at all this time? I'm sat here and you're constantly on the computer. What are you looking at?" And I was looking for wedding rings, but it could be anything. I'll be on YouTube, I'll be on Twitter, I'll be blogging, I'll be looking for pictures for my blog, I'll be anything, shopping. It's terrible. I think I would have to choose my laptop. What is the furthest you've ever been away from home? I've not seen it on a map recently, but I'm assuming that when I went to like Arizona, Vegas, California, that's the furthest that I've travelled. Because it's only in America, and I think that's the furthest point away from us. Yeah, it is. That's the furthest point away from us in America. So that's as far as I have travelled. Do you have any special talents? I don't think so. I'm completely talentless. If I think of one, I'll make another video, but I don't think so. I don't know. I can put my legs above my head, but I can't put them around my neck, so that's not really a talent. Where were you born? Doncaster. What are your hobbies? YouTube. I literally have no other hobbies. Do you have any pets? Not that live with me, but we've got my like childhood pets, which are dogs, and they're called Spike and Remy, and they're like border terrier. Well, one was supposed to be a border terrier, but he clearly isn't. He's like a mixed breed. And the other one is a border terrier crossed with a Lakeland terrier, and they are very cute. Favourite movie? I can't do that. I used to say One Fine Day, but then I watched it recently, and it wasn't the same as I remembered it. It wasn't as good as I remembered it, so I don't know. I would have said One Fine Day. It would definitely be like a rom-com of some kind, because I love rom-coms. But I really don't know if I can... Yeah, Sleepless in Seattle. Because I could watch that any time of the day or night, and it's always got that kind of glow, because it's Christmas time as well during it. It always gives me that feeling. Yeah, Sleepless in Seattle, definitely. Done. Do you have any siblings? Yes, one brother called Nathaniel. What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. I've never had a solid ambition of I'd really like to be this. I kind of always really would have liked to have worked for a magazine. Like beauty stuff and fashion stuff. But the amount of work that I've got to put into going through like journalism courses and whatever else, I'm never going to do that now because I've got Ella. I'm never going to get the chance to do the things that would lead me to that kind of career path, so I will never do that. So that's what I would have liked to have done. So now I like the idea of earning a lot of money and setting up my own magazine or becoming a particularly popular blogger. I suppose that would do. But I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I just want to be happy when I grow up, and I want to be satisfied with what I have. I don't have any particular ambition to be a certain thing. I just want to be happy what I'm doing. Anyway, I can't believe I've done that in less than 10 minutes. I tag you all. Please put your video responses below this, and have a great day. Bye!